Right, time for a quickie. Gonna look at one of the weirdest books that I have in my beater copies. Let's check this out. All right, so let's get all this out of the way first here. All right, so 2001, we got Leinil, New X-Men Annual 2001, Grant Morrison and Leinil. Might be saying that incorrectly. I've met him at shows several times. He's never corrected me. Just call him Leinil. Anyways, check this out. Saddle stitching is on the top portion. Generally, a comic opens this way. This one in particular opens like this. So let's just check it out. Yeah, I don't know. The insides are okay. I'm not filling this cover, but it was an interesting book. It was an interesting book when it came out. I remember picking this up off the shelf. Yeah, we're just checking out the art for now. We're just going to check out the art. Does introduce, I believe this might have been the first appearance of that Zorn character who later on, you end up finding out it's actually Magneto. So, yeah, so artistically, this is kind of where I feel like Leinil was sort of not fully abandoning, but kind of like swaying more towards the Travis Trey line art approach versus the Kevin Nolan heavy Kevin Nolan influence that he had going on for a bit. He kind of had a Kevin Nolan, a little, peppered with a little bit of Wills, but it might have just been because of the inks that I felt that way. But this stuff's fun. It's pretty cool. It's fun to look at. And I think it does a pretty good job with as far as like the way that the pages kind of have to move this direction on the page turn. So every page is drawn horizontally, right? So it's not too bad. Interesting concept. Was never really sure how to store this thing. I would always store it like this with a spine at the top, but buddy of mine swears you're supposed to put it with spine at the bottom, so I'm not really sure which way it goes. In a bag and a board. My copies, of course, are just readers. I already knew what this was when I purchased it. Might be worth something, though, with that Zorn appearance. My copy is not, but if you guys got it, you can check that out. Yeah, cool use of shadows and all that as usual. Yeah, you's definitely got some crazy cool design aspects to every page. Real real strong layout design and all that. Just going to go through here. It's freaking weird as hell. All right, yeah, let's go through this here. It's a very Travis-inspired face. This one too. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, I was going through a long box, just kind of organizing a little bit. All my books are out of order. And I just pulled this one out, and I was like, oh, wait, this is that Sideways issue. I should do a video on it. So this is my video on it. Kind of dig the shading on her nose right there. Might have to try something like that myself. But yeah, progression of these pages, it actually... I don't know. This I think this is an oversized. I was gonna say it feels like it's reading slower than a normal comic, but it kind of appears like it might be a 36 or a 48 pager. It's funny too. This is a double page spread, so those originals are like, I don't even know. You got the 17-inch sides connecting like that. That'd be a hell of a frame job. I bet it would be super expensive to get framed and matted, just because the dimensions on the one edge are so long. Yeah, so this is where they introduce him. I think she, like, Emma Frost, like, gives him, she, like, I don't know, she does something where Cyclops can knows and understands, oh yeah, right here, yeah, Chinese. It's bizarre. But yeah, like, this is kind of a giveaway here. The Zorn character, I could have built heaven on earth if only they'd let me. Could have laid could have laid the foundation stones of paradise here on earth. And then later on, this right here, it's literally like a Magneto type quote. So, anyways, yeah, there's the end of that. Yeah, they kind of give them a, I don't know, it's a weird, the aesthetics is very strange. Reminds me of that character Chamber from back in the day. But anyways, yeah, there it is. New X-Men Annual 2001. I'm assuming that's actually the numbering on it. I don't see another number on this thing. So, yeah, if you're interested in it, or you're a completist for Leinil's work, there you go.